YouTube is starting to blow the doors off Meta for home service stuff. So this is a report that came back from a company in Florida. This was a roofing company, but we've gotten the same feedback from HVAC, from turf installers, and some other industries. But so if you look at the stats, what it's showing is we've been running Meta campaigns for this company for like a long time, for years. So we've got it really dialed in. It's not going to get any better. And this is the first month that we ran a YouTube campaign for. So basically what it's showing is kind of what you'd expect, right? So it's like they brought in a pile of leads. The leads are relatively inexpensive on the Meta side. So it's like 56 appointments. They spent about $3,300 or whatever else. The cost per lead, it's okay. It's like so-so in this area. It's like, $60 a lead, 50 something bucks a lead. But where it gets interesting is if you look, first of all, right down at the bottom. So the YouTube leads, they closed 3 times higher. So they closed the YouTube leads, even though they spent less money, even though they had less leads, all that kind of stuff, they closed them at triple. So, if they brought in, 37 leads, they closed 7 sales out of it and they made $130,000 versus Meta, where they got more leads, but they closed less sales and they closed it like 1/3 of the time. So it's kind of anecdotal feedback, but we're getting this across the board. And we've got this feedback probably, 40 times from a bunch of different clients. So, if we have a couple thousand clients we've launched on Meta, we've only launched like maybe 100 and something YouTube campaigns, but the consistent feedback is better contact rates, better quality leads, better closing rates across the board. And what we think is happening is just a new pool of customers that have not been over marketed to. So on Meta, it's like they click on your ad, and then they and then as soon as they click on your ad, the Facebook algorithm starts thinking, hey, I'm going to send them to more people's companies in your area. So it starts hitting them from like all sides. So then they fill out a few different forms, and now they're being bombarded by text and phone calls from all these different companies. Then just after a while, they just go, forget about it. I've been overwhelmed, or I've already picked somebody, or whatever. So your fantastic lead, if you didn't, if the customer didn't get dogpiled, suddenly turns into a junk lead, right? That you can't contact. Meta also has other problems with out of area leads. YouTube has a lot of advantages because it's also tied into Google. It's the same company, right? So they might be searching on Google, but then it will serve them up the ads on YouTube. So YouTube, we think, is going to be like, the next 5 years going to be the big swing for home service companies. So if Meta has dominated from about 2017, 2018 till now, we think YouTube is going to be the next big one. So reach out to us if you can, like and subscribe this video, and also get an appointment with us. So click the link. I'm going to put a link in below and have a chat with us, and let's see if we can help your company. Thanks for watching.